Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Eli at Kingsbridge Autos, 4x4 and performance car dealer in Leeds, West Yorkshire. Now, today we have for you a 2017 Land Rover Discovery 5 in white, and it's the HSE Luxury. So it's the top of the range model that has pretty much everything, and this particular model also has a lot of options on it as well. One of the main options that I absolutely love, one of the main reasons why I bought it, was it's got the colour. It's got the painted, called Maverick Black gloss body mouldings with the black stealth pack, privacy glass, and the 22-inch alloy wheels, which I think really just make it. You see, if it doesn't have those options, it just comes in that black horrible textured finish everywhere with the silver under trays or without them, and it just doesn't look very good. So this has got the black gloss. You can see all this is black gloss here, the rear bumper, the tow eye cover, it's all in black gloss, and it just stands out lovely. Again, the number plate mounting and the lettering, the roof as well, and the rear spoiler. So all that is part of this dynamic pack that we get on this HSE Luxury model, which is a fantastic option to have. We've also got the fixed side step option, and like I say, the stealth pack gives you all those other gloss black bits, such as the vents on the wings, the vents on the bonnet, gloss black mirrors, the monochrome black window surrounds, and the gloss black roof rails. Again, another option. So really looks absolutely fantastic. The car's absolutely perfect condition throughout. Just had a brand new set of tyres all the way around. Recent front discs and pads. 22-inch alloys absolutely make it. Don't buy a Disco with the smaller wheels, they just look awful. Get lost in those arches. This is the car on the low setting. Obviously you can raise it up to normal range and also to high. Look at the gloss on that bodywork, fantastic. Full privacy glass all the way around. Full Land Rover service history. Get that lovely gloss black honeycomb grille, the Discovery letters in black, and again all this is in gloss black as well. You see there the vents, the tow eye cover at the bottom, the lower trim, and the in bumper trim as well. Really does make it. So that is pretty much it for the exterior of the car. And I'm going to show you some of the inside, so you can see all the options it's got. It's got a lot of options as well as the standard spec. Really is the best Disco you can get. It's got the blind spot in the wing mirrors that obviously tells you if your car's in your blind spot. Now if we look at the back, we've got the all the way around in the car. Internally you've got the textured aluminium trim, which is a lot nicer than the wood effect that comes as standard. That's pretty die and dated in my opinion. This has also got the very desirable black headlining and the black interior with the red stitching, which is probably the most desirable one because nobody really wants the light headlining or the leather without the red stitch. It just looks a bit naff and gets dirty easily. This is really nice. So you've got the red stitching on the door cards. Obviously with it being HSE Luxury, you get the rear media system, rear entertainment there. You've got the remote control and 2 sets of headphones. You've also got the rear climate control with heated and cooled rear seats, USB ports and HDMI ports, so you can plug in whatever you want into the rear media. All the seats electronic, so you can move the backrests for comfort. They slide back and forwards as well, and you can also allow access very easily via these buttons or drop them. So there's loads of options, and of course you've got lights and panoramic roofs front and back. we'll just have a look at that. I'll just press that button there because I've put the rearmost seats up as well. So you've got these extra 2 seats that drop down electronically, which you control from the boot buttons or from these buttons here. So if we do that, you see the headrests drop and they start to fold into the boot, and then that seat moves back, and then you can move that seat back as well. And voila, you now have your full boot space back, which is exactly what you want when you're carrying stuff. And make no mistake, ladies and gents, when this car has all the seats down, which you can drop electronically, it is vast, and hence why they use it as a van as well as if you get the Land Rover Discovery Commercial, which is quite attractive for business users because various tax benefits. So all the seat controls are there, as well as the you can lower it for loading or unloading, and that lowers the lower panel as well, which you can sit on if you wish. And again, aid lowering. You've got the power boot button there. You can see the roofs there. You can hear my son in the background as I've got him with me today, so he's just doing some running up and down the paths to try and keep warm. Yeah, he forgot his coat. Standard, unfortunately. It wasn't my fault, maybe. Anyway, so that's the back. Now let's have a look at the front. I'm just going to close the boot here. So literally just press this button and that all closes up by itself. Now if we look at the front, just turn down the sound. Meridian sound system with the extra tweeters and doors, power folding, heated, wing mirrors, auto dimming, memory buttons for your seats, child lock for the windows. You've got all the controls for the seats here, so lumbar support, you can adjust the headrest, backrest, space, etc. The nice Discovery stainless steel sill plates, stainless steel pedals. Got the power boot button and the lane keep assist there, and then the brightness control there. You've got the electronic memory steering column adjuster and the lovely aluminium paddle shifters on the steering wheel, and you've got that lovely wheel with the contrast red stitching and aluminium, heated as well, cruise control, phone control, media control, etc. all over there. So if we get in, you've got this lovely gloss black finish as well, which is a lot nicer and contrasts lovely with the rest of the interior. Got the aluminium there. You've got 2 glove boxes, one here and then one here, which I've got a cloth in at the moment. Panoramic roofs are controlled here. Okay, really lovely place to sit. Very, very nice driving position. You feel in control, nice commanding view, and you've got the speed limit display there in the dash. You can obviously flick through things here if you want, and have a little play with that. Of course, you've got heated and cooled seats at the front. You've got that's controlled by this or by the screen there, so that's heated and cooled seats. You've got cup holders and USB, HDMI, SIM cards, and a vast cavernous storage space there. More storage there and 12-volt sockets. So yeah, I mean the media system's fantastic. It's got this new app style interface. So if we go to home, you've got the rear media controls, in control app, so that's the app that you can control the car from, input your sat nav, input things like you can lock the car from your phone, etc., turn on the climate, You've obviously got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can plug that in and have your phone displayed on here. Web browser, although you need to put the SIM card in one of those slots there. Live internet, etc. But again, you need the SIM card in the slot in the centre cubby. Seats, Bluetooth, ambient lighting, so we can control on an evening. There we go. So you can have blue, green, white, orange, and red. What else? Voice control there, and obviously seats, as I've shown you, control the temperature, and like I said, the rear ones you can also fold them from here as well, fold or unfold, all very handy. Your loading, unloading. This is obviously all your 4x4 information, so if you are going to use the car in either low traction control setting or off-road and you need various assistance packages, you can obviously use that. The driver assist mode here then shows you, especially if you're driving off-road, it shows you cameras displaying where your wheels are at and what's in front of you, so it's handy if you are doing that. And then low traction launch, obviously if you've got very low traction, for example in snow or mud, you could use that. And then obviously there's all the controls here, such as dropping the suspension, etc. Now, cameras, you've got the 360 top view. Okay, so you can actually see a top view of the car because cameras all round. You can also pick various other options if you don't want the 360, for example. So yeah, that's all to play with if you wish. Parking, there's the full camera if you want that. The mirrors auto dip as well, and obviously got sensors all round. Navigation, full screen if you wish, or half a screen. Really nice interface, really, compared to what it used to be. Phone system, etc. all over there. Start stop button. You can see the lane keep in the top there, and like I say, it's got your speed limit display. Also, when you come up to a speed camera on the nav, it warns you and tells you how close you are to one. If you update your maps, it'll give you all the latest info. You've got a frameless wing mirror there as well, rear view mirror, sorry. And that's pretty much it. The car's done about just over 37,500 miles at the moment, although that will go up as we get bits done and sorted and it moves around. But yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic example. Stunning car. 2 former keepers prior to the current one. Like I say, full main dealer history. And it's also got the service pack, so next time you need a service, it's actually got 3 services left, so your next 3 services are free. Infinite AdBlue top-ups, so it's just had the tyres, brakes. It's not going to cost you anything at all to run this fantastic Discovery 5 HSE luxury, other than fuel, insurance and road tax. This is the V6 3-litre model as well, rather than the 2-litre, which 2 litres doesn't have the shove to move this 2.5 ton beast about. You do need the 3-litre with the torque, in my opinion. If you've driven one, you'll know. And that is pretty much it, ladies and gents. Again, sorry for my son being in the video there. I'll sign off and wait for your calls. If you want nationwide delivery to your door or office, we can arrange that, either an enclosed trailer at £2 a mile or driven at £1 a mile. Not a problem at all. The car's obviously still under warranty. And that's pretty much it. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next video.